good getting that second place finish. But let's have a look at the highlights and see how they did over here. I imagine that they were quite pleased with the performance, but who knows? Maybe there's always room for improvement.
Well, Able Esports from the very start started getting few of the finishes in their name. RCD started off really good, but later on they were rotating inside the zone with those vehicles. Their dreams were shattered when the players were falling down one after another. But RCD has match 1 to back them up and 4 finish points of this particular game to back them up. And let's see what's going to happen with the overall standings. This was the moment the players Ryuk was coming in. He got knocked down from the moving vehicle. On the other hand, another player, Helgod, I think it was, he knocked down. RCD started falling down. They couldn't survive in this situation because the pressure was also of the play zone. Zone was also coming in, and IoT was looking very good. The game was looking very good. The way they were coming in from the southern side, the path was almost clear. We saw in the minimap also.
No resistance.
But
I mean, yeah, it's just that because they didn't find themselves a compound and they were caught out in the open on low ground, all these teams got alerted to their position. And then I remember, I mean, you know, it's almost like IoT, they started falling apart like a house of cards. As soon as one card got, you know, taken away and they were in a bad situation, everyone just ended up making even more worse decisions, and they just ended up collapsing upon themselves, right? They pushed aggressively with the car. They went in, you know, one of the players got knocked down, the other player got knocked down as well. It was the end of the world for them. It happens sometimes, and yeah, IoT, if there's anything they take away from this, I hope it is to, you know, just calm down, assess the situation, and maybe not let the consequences of what you're doing affect you so much. I mean, sure, sometimes you make mistakes, but you gotta move on and you gotta not attach yourself to that decision and, you know, analyze it from a more rational perspective. Think about it like, well, if I continue doing this, is it really gonna result in anything amazing for my team unless I get extremely lucky? If the answer is no, just don't do it.
well, I was impressed by Able Esports because they were already spotted down by the players of AKHP, and AKHP were already knocking down. Their journey toward till this particular ridge was not that easy. The same goes for the players of Gain also, because they were coming from the vehicles and so many teams were shooting in their direction. It was very difficult for them to reach till there. Able Esports, quite impressive. AKHP, on the other hand, could have got more finish points, but the thing is, the compound they had, it has so many windows and the open areas that the moment they were peeking, shots were also coming in their direction, so they had to be very careful. On the other hand, if you look at it, the players of AKHP are pretty pinned down. They don't have much space or area to move around. On the other hand, Able Esports,